Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about something very simple but very, very important. How to ask about someone's day. This is more than just a question, okay? It's a way to connect, to show care, and to start a conversation. In this lesson, we will look at different phrases for different situations, from very casual to more formal. First, let's start with the most common all-purpose question, how was your day? This is your basic, reliable choice. You can use it with family, with friends, and with coworkers you know well. It's open-ended, inviting a short or long answer. For example, when you come home, you might ask your partner, "Hey, how was your day?" You are inviting them to share their highlights or maybe the low points. The key here is to listen after you ask. Now, a very direct and common variation of this is, how was work or how was school? These are excellent when you know the main activity of someone's day. Imagine you are talking to your roommate who just got home from their office job. You ask, how was work? You were focusing specifically on that 8-hour period. Or you are a parent asking your child after they come home, how was school today? It shows that you are interested in that major part of their life. It's specific, so it often feels very natural and thoughtful. Now, sometimes we want to make it a bit more casual, right? A bit lighter, especially about events. For this, a very common phrase is, how did it go? How did it go? And in fast speech, we say it as, how did it go? How did it go? This is perfect for asking about something specific you know about. Let's say your friend had a big presentation at work today, and in the evening you ask, so how did it go today? Here you are referring directly to that presentation. It's focused on the performance or the outcome of the day's main event. Next, let's think about very casual, friendly greetings. Here you will often hear, what's up? Or how's it going? What's up is often just a greeting, like saying hello. The common reply is usually not much. But if you ask it with a pause, with genuine interest, it can mean, tell me what's happening. How's it going is also similar. You might say it quickly to a barista, hey, how's it going? Expecting a short, good, thanks kind of answer. But if you ask a close friend, so how's it really going? It shows deeper care. It means you want to listen more. Now let's move to more polite or professional situations. With a coworker you are not very close to, or a neighbor, you might use, how are you doing today? Notice the today at the end. This makes it specific to their present state. It's more polished. For instance, you see a client in a meeting. It's polite to start with, good to see you. How are you doing today? The expected answer is usually brief and positive. It's a social ritual, right? That shows professionalism and courtesy. Then sometimes you want to ask about the very recent past or the immediate future. For this, we have two great options. First, for the recent past, how has your day been so far? You use this when the day is not over. Maybe it's lunchtime. It acknowledges that their day is still in progress. Second, for the immediate future, any plans for the evening? Or looking forward to the weekend? These phrases continue the connection. If it's Friday, you can ask, any big plans for the weekend? It's a very natural and friendly way to end the week. And finally, the most important part is the follow-up. Asking the question is just the first step. Your reaction builds the connection, remember. So if someone says work was exhausting, you can show empathy by saying, that sounds tough, busy with meetings? If they say school was good, you can ask as a follow-up question, what was the best part? Remember, the goal is to connect. So choose your question wisely. How was your day? For general. How was work or school? For focus. And how are you doing today? For polite situations. Then listen and ask a short follow-up question. Practice these try how was work or how was school with someone today, you will find it makes your conversations more specific and more meaningful. Thank you for watching. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next.